Hi there. I think most of you have heard about the PVZ creepypasta called U53RDV. A while back, I even made a breakdown of it. In short, this creepypasta is about a person who accidentally typed the nickname U53RDV, and that somehow activated a strange developer mode. But instead of unlocking cool features, the game turned into something creepy and terrifying. As it turns out, U53RDV was the nickname of one of the former developers who got fired for trying to make the game more realistic. To get revenge, he hacked the game's server and added a hidden nickname code that transformed the game into a horrifying virus designed to steal data. The person from the creepypasta became the first victim of that trap. If you're curious and want to learn more details about this creepypasta, I recommend checking out my video about it. But today, we're going to look at a similar creepypasta by VibingLeaf, called U53RDV Reimagined. Let's not waste any time. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, sponsorship has been added to my channel. Now, if you want to support me, you can do so. There are 3 subscription levels available. Their prices are shown on the screen. Follow the link in the description or visit the channel's main page to become a sponsor. And I'll begin the breakdown. The creepypasta description says, I found a cool secret code for developer mode in the game. Today we're going to test it. It starts with the text, I found a cool secret code. I heard that if you enter the name, U53RDV, it works in some versions of the game. After the player enters the nickname, a warning pops up saying that this will activate developer mode. The player clicks, yes, and the game crashes. When they relaunch it, the screen displays, developer mode activated, and the usual loading screen is replaced with a creepy red and black field with the game's logo in the center. A black screen flashes briefly, and then instead of the menu, the player is thrown straight into a night level. A distorted melody plays in the background. In the plant selection screen, you can see disturbing zombies with white eyes and horrifying faces missing their lower jaws. The plant seed icons look like the game's main screen, and their names are mostly just weird symbols, though a few have actual names. One plant is labeled with an email address format from PopCap's corporate domain, and another one is called Corrector 903. Once the level starts, text appears saying, "Get ready, attention, goodbye." The visuals are heavily distorted. Plants and zombies look completely different, with horrifying facial features, though the gameplay itself remains unchanged. Nothing seems too wrong at first, despite the creepy look. But when the player beats the level, a terrifying zombie briefly flashes on the screen, followed by a black screen and the sound of chewing. When the game returns, the lawn is covered in something red, and all the plants are gone. The player is then given a blank black slot and moved into a vasebreaker level. Crazy Dave appears, but without a torso, eyes, or mouth, and speaks using glitched-out text fragments. If you pause at just the right moment, you can see the message, "It wasn't me." As the vasebreaker game starts, things seem normal. The player smashes vases and sets up plants to stop zombies. They survive 2 waves, but in the third, the player, who's not very skilled, loses. But instead of the usual defeat screen, the game freezes. The screen goes black, and after a while, a horrifying zombie appears with glowing red eyes and a bloody mouth. Then the screen shows a close-up of the zombie with loud static, and the game crashes. Wow, this is developer mode. I think it was a really cool experience. I've never seen anything like this in PVZ before. The upside-down pea shooter made me panic because I had no idea what plant to use. Although, my computer might have taken some damage. Now let's sum things up. What's actually going on in this creepypasta? It's pretty straightforward. A curious person tries out a supposedly cursed nickname code that activates developer mode. To their surprise, it works, and the cheerful tower defense game turns into a twisted horror experience. The story is very similar to the original, which isn't too surprising. Are there any differences between the 2 creepypastas? Yes, definitely. The main one is that here, the main antagonist is the horrifying zombie, while in the original it was the ex-developer. I have a theory. Maybe that zombie is the one who mutilated Dave. Possibly, Dave became his victim at the end of the level when he showed up on the lawn. After all, we were taken to the next level, meaning we didn't lose. That could explain why Dave looks so horrifying and why that zombie has a bloody mouth. Was the reimagining better than the original? In my opinion, no. The lore here is much weaker and doesn't measure up in terms of scale or depth, but as a basic spooky story, it works well enough. So, that's my breakdown of the creepypasta. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, feel free to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, good luck to you all, and goodbye.